Alright, here we go. These are the top 10 best movies of 2011. Coming in at number 10 is The Ides of March. I was looking forward to this movie a lot and it met my expectations. It was so good. Everyone in the movie gave a great performance. It was intense and it made me care about politics. I hate politics and it made me care about politics. That's something that shows that this movie is very interesting. Just the plot keeps it going and I just loved everything about it. It was so good. Coming in at number 9 is 50-50. 50-50 I was also looking forward to a lot, and man, Joseph Gordon-Levitt was so good in this movie. He should get nominated for an Oscar. Seth Rogen was hilarious. Just this movie, and it was so heartfelt. There was a point where I wanted to cry and it was close. All of it paid off. The movie was great. The performances were the thing that really made the movie. Coming in at number 8 is a movie I'm sure not many of you have seen, but you should, and it's Like Crazy. Like Crazy is a movie that I'm still trying to get my friend to see. It's like Blue Valentine for this year, because it just portrays this relationship in such a real way. It almost gets eerie to a point, how real it feels. I know that'll make a lot of people uncomfortable, and it did make me uncomfortable, but I know that that's what the movie was going for, and that's why it was so good. Both leads, Anton Yelchin and Felicity Jones, they were great. Jennifer Lawrence was great. Everything came together to create such a good, real movie. Coming in at number 7 is something that I suspect people who've watched this channel would think I'd put a lot higher, but Green Lantern. Don't get me wrong, I still love Green Lantern, but there are movies that are better than it. I still think this is one of the better superhero movies to come out this year. The CGI is fantastic in it. I don't care what anyone says. It didn't look goofy. The performances were fine. It was so much fun to watch because, like I said, movies like The Dark Knight, don't get me wrong, The Dark Knight is a better movie, but everything tries to be like that, and this movie is different, and I can see that, and I enjoyed it for what it was, and that was a great action movie. Coming at number 6 is We Bought a Zoo. We Bought a Zoo was something that I was anticipating to a fair degree, but I wasn't sure how good it was gonna be, and then when I saw it at that special screening, it was so good. So heartfelt, everyone was great. Matt Damon gives a great performance. It's funny, it's dramatic, it's everything you could want in a holiday movie. Families can see it, couples can see it, you can see it alone like I did. Tugs at the heartstrings, and the score is fantastic. It's one of the only times I've ever noticed a score in a movie. Coming in at number 5 is X-Men First Class. This is one of the best superhero movies I've ever seen. James McAvoy is great as Professor X. Michael Fassbender is friggin' phenomenal as Magneto. Everyone else in the cast, it's just such a great ensemble of characters. Everyone you feel for, it just portrayed the story so well. How the friendship was falling apart and just how it like broke down and dissolved at the end. That was just fantastic. Drama was good, it was intense, it was just everything you could want out of a superhero movie and more. Number 4, here's the thing though. I thought this movie was going to be fun and entertaining. I didn't think it was going to be one of the best movies of the year, and that's Mission Impossible 4. My god, see this movie in IMAX, you'll be blown away. It's funny, there's fantastic action, great performances, some heartfelt moments, everything. It's such a fleshed out action movie, and it's perfect. It's definitely the best Mission Impossible movie, and my god, that Dubai scene is just the best. That's the best action scene I've seen all year. Coming in at number 3 was a movie I got on Blu-ray for Christmas, and I watched it again, and it moved up on my list because it's just most fun I've had at the movies this year. It's Fright Night. God damn it, is Colin Farrell a great vampire. This movie is the definition of a fun movie. It has horror, it has comedy, it's like an 80s flick, and like I said, Colin Farrell is just a fantastic vampire. Anton Yelchin's good. This movie just mixed horror and comedy so well. It was just a nice blend that you could just drink up. Okay. It was just so much fun to watch. Coming in number 2 is Warrior. If I could describe this movie in one word, it's intense, because you're just on the edge of the seat the whole time. Even when they're just practicing or talking, things like that. It's so intense. Joel Edgerton's great. Tom Hardy is fantastic. Nick Nolte is great. I think Tom Hardy should get nominated as well as Nick Nolte. They're both so good. Tom Hardy portrays his character with such depth and persona. Oh, so good. You feel for both brothers, and it's hard to root against either of them because you like both characters so much. Maybe some people might like Tom Hardy, but you could see that he's damaged, and that's why he does what he does. The fighting scenes of the movie are filmed fantastically. You can see everything that's going on. The drama is so good. It just hits home. Feel for all of it. And coming in at number 1, this is the second time this year that Late December has produced my favorite movie of the year. Last year was True Grit. Now we have The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. David Fincher is the best filmmaker out there today, and this is one of his best. This is definitely one of his best. Daniel Craig is great. Rooney Mara is fantastic. This movie was so interesting. It just sucks you in from the beginning. That opening sequence is just so mind-blowing. It sucks you in and you're just ready to watch it, and you're just following them on this, I wouldn't say adventure, but journey, trying to find the killer. There were moments where I was cringing, there were moments where my jaw dropped, there were moments where I was as lost as they were. It's just such a great journey, and I can't wait to buy it on Blu-ray and see it again. Ugh, it was such a good movie. What's your guys' favorite movies here? If you're not gonna write it down there, at least write your favorite movie and why. Write down there, write your beautiful comments down there, and tell me what you think. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button up there, because if you don't, I'm gonna make you watch every single movie on my worst list over and over again.